Hey guys, this is Adrian with University Success. This is my first YouTube video for my new YouTube channel. My channel is going to be centered around helping incoming college students answer some of the questions they may have. When I went to college, I didn't have anybody that I had known, or any like family members, friends, any of that kind of stuff. I was a first generation college student, and I ended up graduating in 4 years. I got a 3.5 GPA. I got a history degree and two minors. First minor was Chinese, second was political science. So I actually did pretty well for myself in college. I just remember how lost I was when I first went, and there wasn't a lot of people out there to answer questions that I had. So I just kind of had to figure it out the hard way, and I'm trying to save you guys from that hassle. The first question that I'm going to answer today is how many credits should I take my first semester, and what classes should I take my first semester? Now, as far as credit wise, my opinion, you should take 15 to 18 credits. Reason being is that's generally a safe bet for you to stay on track to graduate in 4 years, which is something you really want to try to do, because it saves you a lot of time, saves you a lot of money. You get in, you get out. It's just the best way to go about it. As far as what classes you should take, I think the first thing you should set your goals on, your eyes on, and aim at is to get your generals out of the way. So I don't think you should take any electives until you can get that done. The reason being is when you're taking the junior and senior level classes, you're going to want to have those electives to buffer out some of the more difficult classes that you'll be dealing with. You don't want to have a semester full of 5 or 6 really difficult classes. Trust me, it's. I think I had that happen to me one semester and it was pretty rough. So I definitely don't recommend that. And the second thing I want to mention about that is a great tool that I kind of lived and died by when I was in college, and it's called RateMyProfessor.com. And what that is a website that has all the universities in the United States on it. So you just look up your university, click on it, pull up any professor you're thinking about taking. It'll have pass rates, fail rates, some of the other students that will leave comments on it. You know, this is a great professor, really cares about their students. Some might say this professor just drones on, doesn't care, reads off of notes, horrible answering questions, things like that. You know, you're going to want to know before you take professors. So a little bit of story, a personal story. My first semester, I didn't know about Rate My Professor. So I ended up taking a philosophy class with a professor that had a pass rate of 65%. So it was just a bad situation. You would ask this professor a question, and 30 minutes later, 15 tangents later, you'd see a bunch of Chinese on the board, look around, you know, other classmates, see if they were as lost as you were. And, I mean, everyone was just like a deer in the headlights. Her tests didn't cover the material that she talked about in class. The reading material that she offered was really difficult for a freshman, and she didn't touch on it, didn't explain it well. It was just a bad situation, you know. And I ended up getting the C in that class. So I didn't fail, but it wasn't a good way to get started in my college career. Although it did teach me a lesson. And that was the reason why I ended up finding Rate My Professor, because I thought there had to be a better way, you know. And so I told a lot of friends that I had met in college about it. They benefited from it. I think you can benefit from it too. So definitely use that website. So if you have any other questions about it, about these two topics, just leave them down in the comments below. If you have any other questions you might have for future videos, also leave those down in the comments below. If you like what you had to hear today, and you're wanting to see future videos, get other questions answered, please subscribe, thumbs up on the video, and many more to come, and peace out.